Hello people, thanks for tuning in. It's Louise and I am at my parents' house at the moment near Liverpool, and I thought I'm just going to do a clip, and I don't know what about, but I need to record something, and gratitude sprung to mind, because without gratitude, what do we have? Not much. At least we can't really appreciate anything. And when I went abroad recently to Istanbul, when I was most happy, I was really grateful to people around me and thankful, and I just started to realise how important it is to appreciate what you have, but genuinely appreciate it, not just going through the motions. Because just saying thank you, it's not going to really do anything. You have to feel it. And we have to, I think we have to remember things that we were really grateful for, and not forget to always thank the Almighty, God within us, consciousness, for everything that He's given us, and everything He saved us from, and everything He will give us, and everything He will save us from, and all our loved ones as well. Because He gives a lot. And when you're in a bad mood, it's so easy to forget all the good things that you've been given in your life. So it's good to make a list, but really just have it in your head and just bring it to mind and just say, yeah, thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And I am so blessed. Not lucky, blessed. Because I have so much that other people don't have. And I'm just thinking as well, what is the opposite of gratitude? Like when you really feel thankful, you're really feeling it in your heart and you're showing it. That makes you feel really good. That creates an opening in you, and it's like saying yes to life. But when you say no to life, it's like the opposite of thank you is fuck off. And we feel those two words can make us feel really like good, rebellious, and just powerful in the moment. And even just saying, like implying that that's not good, saying fuck off, makes me want to say it more. But will it do me any good? I don't think so. Because actually, when you say fuck off, it's like you're pushing everything and everybody away from you. It's like a big no. It's like, fuck off. And I often say those two lovely words when not when I'm around people, thankfully, but when I'm by myself and I'm frustrated with myself and just getting really impatient, and it just makes me, I think it makes me feel good, because I am telling this invisible nothingness, really. I am fighting against something that doesn't really exist, fighting against myself, actually, so it does exist. And telling this, well, imaginary person to me in that moment to get lost. I am winning and they're losing. But really, I'm just telling myself to fuck off, aren't I? Because there's no one there. And I'm getting the comeback from that, the feeling that those words produce. I'm getting the negativity from that coming back to me in that moment and in the future as well. So, and then I do it again, because it feels good in the moment. It doesn't really, but just feels like I said, it feels powerful in the moment. Like you're taking some power back. But yeah, it would do me a lot more good to be more in the present moment and be aware that I'm feeling impatient, and just look at that and be kinder to myself. And I don't know if any of you out there do that too and feel the same way, let me know. But I think it's the opposite of gratitude. And so every time I do that, I am putting out this ungrateful attitude, and so not bringing anything good to me. And so I'm going to try and stop doing that. And you can bet your life I'll do it again, because we love to rebel, don't we? Especially against ourselves. But if I can just remember that it's just about, it's not what it appears, and just be more patient to me, that will help a lot. Now, I've just got my book by Wallace D. Wattles, and I'm on the chapter on gratitude. But I can't see very well, so I'm going to have to put these big glasses on. There we go. It's all right, isn't it? A bit too big for my face, but never mind. Okay, so I'm still grateful for them because I can see. What does it say? The whole process of mental adjustment and atonement can be summed up in one word: gratitude. First, you believe that there is one intelligent substance from which all things proceed. Second, you believe that this substance gives you everything you desire. And third, you relate yourself to it by a feeling of deep and profound gratitude. Yeah, so faith is really at the heart of it all. You have to believe, otherwise how can you feel grateful? Who are you feeling grateful to? But I like that you relate yourself to it. It connects you, the gratitude connects you to your Creator. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by their lack of gratitude. Having received one gift from God, they cut the wires which connect them with Him by failing to make acknowledgement. So it's not that He expects thanks or wants us to say thanks. He does want us to, because it's good for us. Doesn't make any difference to Him, but it connects us to Him. And that's what the good feeling is. We're connected to God within us. It is easy to understand that the nearer we live to the source of wealth, the more wealth we shall receive. And it is easy also to understand that the soul that is always grateful lives in closer touch with God than the one which never looks to Him in thankful acknowledgement. It feels so good when you feel grateful, doesn't it? And that's it. It's because you are close to God. And even though it says here, the more wealth we shall receive, which is a bonus, isn't it? It's not really about that. It's about feeling connected to your Creator. There is no greater wealth than that. And we all want to feel good, and that's how you feel good. So if you can genuinely summon up the feeling of gratitude because you really understand what it means and what's been given to you, then you are in touch with your Creator. You are, I mean, I believe that we cannot be separated anyway, but we can feel separated even though we're not. And gratitude brings us back. The more gratefully we fix our minds on the Supreme when good things come to us, the more good things we will receive, and the more rapidly they will come. And the reason simply is that the mental attitude of gratitude, love it, draws the mind into closer touch with the source from which the blessings come. I was feeling that when I was away because I just felt gratitude for a prolonged period of time, being around people for a couple of days. Often when I travel, I'm by myself and I go through all these different emotions and feelings and thoughts. But, without going into detail, I was receiving from people and I was always showing, thank you so much, thank you, I'm so grateful. And I just felt really good, and they felt good too, because they were being appreciated. And I just had this epiphany that this is the way to live your life. And to feel true gratitude, we need to be around people a lot, because they are who we are giving thanks to. You give thanks to God within you, but then you give thanks to God within others as well. And just makes you happier, doesn't it? It's a better way to live your life. And then that brings more to you. So, I just think it's important to give it a priority every day, because it's so easy to forget about, I think. Anything else I can say? If it is a new thought to you that gratitude brings your whole mind into closer harmony with the creative energies of the universe, consider it well, and you will see it is true. The good things you already have come to you along the line of obedience to certain laws. Gratitude will lead your mind out along the ways by which things come, and it will keep you in close harmony with creative thought and prevent you from falling into competitive thought. Gratitude alone can keep you looking toward the all and prevent you from falling into the error of thinking of the supply as limited, and to do that would be fatal to your hopes. I can't keep these glasses on anyway. They're always coming off. I think I need to correct my eyesight, this eye, so that I don't need to wear glasses anymore. I'm going to imagine for that, because I find them so annoying and they always slip off anyways. The glasses, that is. So what do you think about that? I think I need to remind myself every single day about gratitude. And I do want to feel closer to God. I want to feel closer to the source of who I am, who lives within me. And I did think about that recently, and I thought, when you want to build closer relationships, you need to spend more time with the person you want to feel close to, and that means talking to them and listening. And so you just need to start talking to God and put some time aside every day, maybe the morning and the evening, and just talk about whatever's on your mind and how you're feeling. And you can ask questions as well, and maybe you'll get answers, maybe you won't, but I would ask. when I write sometimes, well, it's been a while now, but when I have written spiritual books and I'm a bit stuck on something, I will ask a question and I'll start writing, and it's like I'm translating the feeling I'm getting within. I don't know if anyone else has that. And when it feels right, it feels right. And I trust that. And so I do believe that God does communicate with us in different ways. But we need to open our ears to him and speak to him regularly. And it always makes me feel better when I talk to him. And then I think, why don't I talk to him more often? Why don't I put that time aside? It's because I can't see anybody in front of me. And so it's easy to forget. But that's objective reality, isn't it? We think that objective reality is the most important, the material world, when the material world is shadows of things that we've imagined. They've come to fruition, and now they are going back to wherever they came. Maybe very slowly, but they are all slowly disintegrating. And the true source is the source within, the imagination. And that's what is real. And that's what we should be focused on. And so feel grateful every day. Be thankful for what you've already had. And thank the Lord for what you're going to receive. And just be so happy that you've already got what you want. Imagine that you have it and how you're going to feel, and just feel, thank you. Because when you're imagining yourself having whatever you want, you've really got it. Because the imagination is real and it contains everything. So we should really, if we believe that, we should be imagining regularly, because in that moment we have it. We have it there. And if we do that enough and believe it enough, it will start to form in the material world. But to appreciate it when it's in imagination, before we can actually touch it, is true appreciation. Okay, I think that's enough now. So I hope you enjoyed that, and please let me know what you thought. I always appreciate the comments, the kind comments I get. Thank you so much. And if you liked it, please like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Come on, what's keeping you? Okay, take care everybody, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.